supposed to be a video on how fantastic some coilovers ride. And I know what you're probably thinking, wow, that's shaking so much in there. No, it kind of is, but part of it is how my camera's mounted. There we go. That might help a little bit. The overall consensus of these max speeding rods coilovers is that they are pretty stiff, but for the price, I don't think they were that bad. They aren't going to ride like expensive coilovers, but going over bumps, you don't, feel like everything's moving in the car. It's not super rough. They have enough dampening to them that if you do hit something, it's not like boom and just solid. And they're still stiff enough that you can dive into a corner and feel comfortable in that corner. So I know that the focus about seeing how coilovers ride is how they ride on a rough road, but what about on a smooth road? This road is very smooth, and they ride pretty good, and they don't make any, crazy noises, especially on this. The fitment on them is a little bit crude. It takes a little bit of adjusting, a little bit of work. So if you get them, I want you to note that. Also, this road is a very rough road. Another thing that as soon as I put these on, they were stiff. And I don't mean like, no, very. They were nearly undrivable. However, about 1,500 miles in, maybe even like 700 miles. 700 miles in, they loosened up a little bit. They felt pretty good. And they felt like that from then until now, about 800 miles after they started loosening up. I know it's kind of a lot of miles, but everything seems pretty good on them so far. I do have one concern. The fronts, if I'm under hard braking, I can hear a little bit of a clunk. I don't mind the clunk, I just want to know why it does it. Otherwise, they're a great way to get low. If you're trying to keep your original ride height, bad idea, because these are meant to be low. They're also meant to be cheap. So if you're fine with a little bit of working in them, they bolted up just fine. At the top hats, they were all the right dimensions. The only thing was the upper camber bolts on the front, they were not the correct ones. But otherwise, it stops good, it launches good because it doesn't dip so hard. It brakes good. And it's still slow. So I mean, it'll go